Hello guys, and yes, we have been blessed by another free support in this current update. And that new unit is actually Hyaku Shiki. Why am I opening up the supporters tab? Anyway, so Hyaku Shiki support version. So now we have full lineup with Hyakusuki. We have the attacker, we have the spanker, which is really tanky to be honest, and finally we have the support version who somehow brandish a sword. Weird, really. The other one's like, yeah, guns, and this guy, hey, here's a sword. By the way, I hope that's not premonition or something not good, but to be honest with you guys, nothing special about this unit. Okay, before we go further, I would really appreciate if you guys can like and subscribe, and also like, you know, give your opinion about this unit as we can discuss it below. Anyway, the unit is actually, when you see the stats, doesn't really look good. And if we go with the maximum stats here, is attack is only 8004, which personally, for the support, I would still prefer the 9000 something attack rather than 8000. So there is that. It has 5 movement, which is nice, and also have a 5 range. The thing is, like, if we want to compare support, like, I do think we need to try to get a baseline on how a good support really goes, and that is without question always gonna be comparing it with Wing Gundam Zero, because this is the baseline. Wing Zero is a very good support, and this is the baseline, like 9.4. Like a bit lower than this, like 9000 would be nice, but 8.4 I do think is pretty too low, unless you only want beam support. But then again, there will be a comparison. Okay, so there'll be comparison. I just gonna go with the comparison already, right? Zeta. Right, so if you put in Zeta, there is another guy that is actually just came out, and this is the Mark III Gundam Full Armor, which is without this gonna put it on 10,000 something. So it is very far, okay? And both actually having a 5 range attack, although Full Armor have 4 movement, and this guy has a 5 movement, which is gonna make it a little bit better in the terms of movement, but the range attack is the same, and it actually even hits much weaker. Like, this guy is 5-1, right? And this guy is 5-1, and he has like 30%, right? And then the Hyaku Shiki is only having like 4, and you know, this unit is limited, right? So the thing that we can actually farm the full armor gonna make it really having a bad time here, to be honest, for the Hyaku Shiki. So okay, let's just go with the passive. Passive is increase max energy, which is always nice for support, so they can keep on supporting. And the other one is here, enemy attack beam, anti-beam, okay. And finally is increase match HP, like why? Supporters are rarely in danger. Mostly it's the attackers are much more prone to danger, because they might actually go forward, and also especially if they're melee, and also you have tanks. So supporters are rarely in danger, so it's kind of weird to have it increase HP. It's like it's trying to be balanced too much, I do think so. And for the weapon, the map weapon sucks as usual. The Mega Bazooka Launcher is very... I don't really like this one. I'm not sure whether this one is worse or the Snipe is worse, but I do think this kind of AoE is still the worst, because at least... no, sorry, Snipe is still the worst because it's only attack 1, but at least this one map weapon still hits like a line. So yeah. And then to be honest, other than that, nothing much here. This guy has a... Okay, you have a beam rifle with 3.9, and you have a beam saber with 4.2, so it doesn't really look good on this unit. Seriously, it's very bad. I mean, at least he has 30% debuff, right? So as for the tag, is go with commander type, gold, and you can tag tough as nail, which makes a lot of sense on the start, because usually tough as nail has very low attack. Some units are outliers, but yeah, this unit is the kind of that kind of unit. Okay, as for this, well, the pilot is gonna be Quattro, but it's the best pilot for it because it's Ayuk and also it's range. So either Quattro or Asuna is a good pilot for it. It doesn't have, unlike the full armor gunner, which have both the tag of Ayuk and also EFSF. The this one Hyaku Shiki does not have that, so he only have Ayuk tag. So that's gonna limit his pilot option. I do think the Quattro is gonna be the best for now because he's packed with package with Quattro, right? And the other one's gonna be Asuna. I mean, you can always put Navel Gato in any unit, right? Because of the stats. So I mean, this guy is just stat stick, walking stat stick. Okay, so yeah, in terms of the ranking, I would say it at least still have a 30% beam weapon down, so you're gonna beat it on here. Yeah, it's gonna be on Zeta. Zeta also have similar thing, right? The Zeta is defense down, and this one is like beam down, so it's gonna be on Zeta. Personally, I like Zeta more because it still have the options to become the Wave Rider form. So it should be around this one. B plus, I do think it's a B plus. At least it still have 30% reduced, though the damage is very low. Huh, it's pretty hard, right, to actually really judge it. But I do think it's a very low B. And then, so yeah, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think in the comment below about the Hyaku Shiki support. Do you think it's good? I do think it's like totally got overshadowed by this guy, right? The Mark III, like Mark III is like really, it got released at the same time with Mark III, and it actually compete for the same pilot. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again next time. Bye bye.